Hi, friends. Welcome to Enlightened World Network. Dr. Ruth Anderson here for a meditation a day. Today, it is my extreme honor to provide to you Holly Erin Copeland. She's going to be doing a meditation called The Magic of Being. And Holly, I'm so glad you're here.
And thank you so much, Ruth. I'm so delighted to be here. Hello, everyone. I'm just truly honored every time to come back to Enlightened World Network. So thank you.
Absolutely. Okay, I'm going to get out of your way.
Hello, everyone. I'm really feeling into the presence of the new moon this week, to these renewal energies, to the eclipse energies. And what I'm sensing and feeling is an invitation to return to the magic of being, to return to the stillness underneath all things. To, as what I heard it called by another teacher yesterday, the shimmer. So I'd like to invite you to come on a quiet journey with me today, to return to the stillness, to the magnificence, to the exquisite perfection that you are and that flows through all things. So let's begin by closing our eyes together and just take a long, slow breath into your belly. And just start anchoring into the body through the breath. Slowing the breathing, coming back to this beautiful arising of you in form. Just feeling there's just a body here sitting. How much can you let yourself sink into and feel this essence of these words? There's just a body here sitting. Take note of your posture. As we begin this meditation, you might straighten your spine so it feels like there's a gentle string pulling you upright. And then notice your hand position. You can have your hands resting gently in your lap, with the left palm gently cradled in the right, and the tips of your thumbs touching lightly. It's just a suggested position, so if there's something that feels more natural or comfortable for you, I invite you to take that position now. This might even be for you lying down, and that's perfect as well. And then bring your awareness gently to the sensations on your skin. Just noticing and feeling sensation arising. Not needing to change or alter this sensation in any way, just be the witness. Turn your attention to sound, noticing the sound arising in your ears. Even notice the way that your whole body is listening. Your whole body is a radio receiving vibration that we call sound. And become aware of any emotions or feelings that are present. See if there's any residual emotion from the past, frustration, anger, sadness, fear, joy, happiness, anticipation. Excitement. Without needing to change or modify these emotions in any way, simply notice them. And then feel how in every moment the shifting, changing nature of feeling, sensing, hearing, the shimmer of experience. And then bring your awareness to the one piece that's not changing. awareness or knowing itself. Like a sky that has weather or clouds, turn your awareness to the sky of being. And then let yourself rest there. In absolute certainty and clarity that this unchanging magnificence at the heart of all things is you. The magic of being. Pristine, as the Buddhists say, your pristine nature. That cannot and will not ever be tarnished by any content of reality. That is absolutely whole, perfect, and complete right here, right now. No experience can improve upon this essence of your being. This is the great truth of all truths. So utterly ordinary and so utterly sublime, divine at the same time. So ordinary that most of the time we miss this. But you are not missing it now. And allow the magic of this knowing to light up every cell in your body with the light of divine truth. Radiant, sparkling, shimmering light. And whatever has come before this moment, you are forgiven. It's so important. I'm going to say it again. Whatever has come before this moment, you are forgiven. And like a heavy suitcase you might have been carrying through your whole life, my invitation is for you to set it down and walk on. There is nothing more you need to know. There's no book you need to read or teacher you need to listen to know this truth. Because every single cell of your body, every fiber of your being already knows. And you are that. And now for these last few minutes, just rest in the peace, the silence, the magnificence of your perfect being. Bringing a little more intention now into the breath, feeling the body. Maybe wiggling your fingers and toes. In a sense, re-inhabiting the physical form of you, but staying connected to the open, spacious, boundless quality that you are. And when you are ready, very, very gently opening your eyes, maintaining a soft gaze. And inviting you to reconnect with this magic of your being throughout this day. Because in truth, life is a meditation. And the meditation doesn't need to end here. And the more that we sense and feel that as we go about our activities, the more we will maintain a steadiness, an evenness, a clarity that will permeate and infuse our entire life with its magic. I thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Namaste.
Holly, that was beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
You said a couple things that really stood out to me, including the last thing you said, which was life is a meditation, and choose to just stay with this mindset while we're in the 3D living our life. So just being aware of that. But I loved when you said your pristine nature will never be tarnished by any bit of reality. Can you talk about that for just a minute?
Sure. It is such a profound realization, and it is one that when I first heard that from my teachers and started to integrate that, it was honestly one of the most profound revelations. It utterly changed my life because no one up until that point had ever pointed out to me that who I am, who we all are, is absolutely pristine. And it's a fundamental teaching from the Tibetan Buddhist tradition lineages that I studied, like Dilgo Khyentse Rinpoche, for example, who talk about the pristine nature of the mind. And up until that point, I had done so much. Like my whole life was a self-improvement project. Like if I just do this, right, behave this way, then that's, then I'll get there, get somewhere. And it is such a profound gift to recognize that our true nature, our fundamental nature is pristine. And that recognition of wholeness for me changed everything. Yeah. Thanks for the question.
Yeah, absolutely. And then you also said there is no teacher you need to listen to know the truth, because every fiber of your being already knows.
Yeah. This idea that I've been working with this a lot, the divine proportions. I just wrote about this in my newsletter, the divine proportions, that, Da Vinci actually pointed out in the Vesuvian Man are embedded in our whole physical form. And then, of course, we're fractals. So we're a fractal, we see this in the rose, in all form. We're seeing the macrocosm, but in fact, that is a fractal dimension, at each smaller level, the same divine proportions, just like the tree that's in your beautiful screen behind are replicated again and again. And so that knowing, to me, it's like a physical manifestation, expression of that truth, that every fiber of our being has these divine codes embedded in it. So we don't need to, we can, the mind that's trying to like find some perfection could let go of that idea and just let our life unfold as it's already doing in divine perfection. We can kind of, it's the surrender and step out of the way and let it do what it's already doing perfectly. Yeah. Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you. So, Holly, you mentioned your newsletter. If folks
Mhm.
want to get signed up for your newsletter, how do they do that?
Go to my website, hollycopeland.co, and there's a link right there, and just your name and your email, and you'll start getting them. And I also have a Substack channel. So if you are a Substack person, you can find them there as well. Yeah. And then I have other offerings. I work on the health side. I work with frequency technology a lot these days, and I'm helping people use frequency in their lives for healing and seeing incredible shifts and changes. And a woman that I talked to yesterday who's been in like chronic pain for many years that doesn't go away, and she started working with me with frequency and is already starting to see benefits. So it's really exciting to see. I think we're in this Aquarian age that we're moving into is ushering in a whole new paradigm in healing. And I think the frequency based healing that there was in the early 1900s that was shut down by this shift we had from this, what's called the Flexner report, not to get too geeky in the details, but that really set us on a trajectory. And I think we're in a new era of coming back to just what I talked about with the divine proportions and healing that's consistent with nature's way. And frequency is one of many beautiful modalities to do that.
So, folks can go to your website and
Mhm.
maybe learn a little more about that.
Yep. There's a frequency tab at the top, and you can click on that, learn more about it, and you can even book a session, like a free session, just to like a consulting session with me, and we talk about it. So I invite people to book a consulting session with me, and I'll tell you more about it.
Excellent. Holly,
Yeah.
thank you so much for this meditation.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for the invitation to be here. I just always love coming on Enlightened World Network. So thank you.
Absolutely. And friends, thank you for coming to Enlightened World Network and just for being open to the different messages from Spirit that each of our meditators are bringing to you every day. So take good care. God bless. We'll see you all soon. Bye now.